Alright, welcome back to a new video. Haven't posted in a minute. Let me think, like almost a month. Just hard to make videos when you don't have nothing to make videos about. Today we got saxophone. Couldn't tell. Let me flip this around. It's conn. There, let me flip this whole thing around. Conn Ltd. World's largest manufacturers, Elkhart, Indiana. There's probably one conn thought they were the best, like most companies did back then. So this is 1924 C melody. Old school style latches. Weird, do you think they're up and upside down here, right? Because the latches look like they're upside down. Play up and down instead of up, I guess. This is a pain, this one is hard. This is like one of the best ones I think I've ever seen. Really clean. Case is like nice too. Still has padding. Bit top heavy, so that's really annoying. So I'm just gonna get a pillow and put it behind it so it doesn't fall down while I'm filming this. That should help it at least a bit. That's what I did last time I opened it. Alright. So it does play. Got it to play really nice. Actually. It's got it to play kind of nice. It's 1924 one. Like one of the best years to have conn C melodies. Wouldn't buy any C melody below 1920. Because those are really terrible. Anything pre-1920 just sucks on me. Engraved bell, which is really rare on these C melodies. They didn't really ever engrave these. This one has the conn Ltd. It's not nothing like the Naked Lady conn. Those are the best engravings. Pretty sure there's only probably like 3 C melodies ever with that. But excuse me. Probably to get this custom if you wanted the Naked Lady. Pretty sure gold wash bell, yeah. Kind of dirty in there. I'll clean it up sometime. Fully pearled keys. These palm keys. Super weird. They're super far apart. Which is really annoying if you have smaller hands, but I have kind of big hands, so it's not that bad. G-sharp key right there. Kind of interesting too. Even this back key's pearled. Like the clarinet style. Like, more like oboe style. Octave key. If you ever played an oboe, you'd know. These, like, side keys too are interesting because normally they bend kind of to the side. This one just goes straight up and down. The other two do like normal sax one. That's average. That's this weird key too for G sharp. If you have it open, you can close it like that. It's like really nice though. It's really clean. Looks great. I'll play it in a minute. I guess I'll show the rest of the stuff. Fits in the case beautifully too. I put like normal bow wrap in it because like it does have a bit of give. I also have like a neck thing for it. Here's the neck. I got the micro tuner neck, like the best ones. Not a single dent or scratch in the neck or the saxophone. There's like the smallest dent right there. That's it though. It's like cleaner than my alto sax neck. It was really gross on the inside. There's like gross black stuff, but I cleaned it out. And this is a kind of interesting C melody reed. Rico. Really old Rico. It's like almost like tenor sax sized. Here's alto. I use alto mouthpiece on it because it's what I got. If you want to know what mouthpiece I got, oh, my reed's kind of chipped on this. I have a whole bunch of new ones in there. I might try on later. Oh yeah, and the screws broke. I'll replace that tomorrow or something. Just a Vito mouthpiece. I don't like Yamaha. I had a Yamaha 4C, but I didn't like it, so I just switched it out for this Vito one. I don't like the Yamaha 4Cs. Student mouthpieces. They aren't that good. Full wood. Oh, I was wondering what this was. This was just in here. I was wondering where that goes. That probably goes right there. Yeah. Cool. This is like a little compartment. sometimes you gotta like push it forward so it sticks on the little metal thing. This little thing is terrible for the neck. I always have the neck bubble wrap because I don't want it moving around and hitting everything and denting. And then this piece still has padding. Also, I put bubble wrap right here because I don't want these keys getting hit on the side and in the back. Right here too, especially where all the rods are. This thing's in like great condition though. they made like, people think they're super rare, so they try and sell them for like thousands and thousands on eBay. Like, seen some for like 5K and stuff. They aren't really that rare. People think they're rare and worth a lot, but they made like a whole bunch of these. I think the most that one would be worth, like, if you see one in like a used up, messed up condition, like not even $200. This one in this condition, it was $200, but you could probably sell it for like way more because it's like basically new, and it plays perfectly fine too. I'm not very great at this one because I'm good at alto. I can play almost every note on alto, but this one, the low notes are really hard for me because it's lower, and I normally play clarinet. I play clarinet, not saxophone, originally. I got saxophone, put on saxophone in high school, so I play this thing. I play alto, but then I got this C melody, which is really nice. You see them in gold, like very rarely they're in gold. I think almost all the conn ones were in silver though. It's a nice silver plate. It's like silver. It's silver plated, and you can tell at some spots we're going through where the original brass is, like right there. It looks way worse on camera than it does in real life. And there's like some speckling right here, or the silver's also going away. But like other than that, it's like really good. I don't know if this one looks like it was played a lot because of the inside of the bell. That looks like it was a player, but whoever played it obviously really liked this one. Took good care of it. Like, yeah, you could tell they use a lot of that key. They really liked this one, but they kept good care of it. It's in great condition. They're like kind of hard to play music for. I found that like if you play E flat alto parts, the ones written in C don't sound terrible, but then anything written in like B flat on E flat alto sounds bad. But if you found like something in C like Careless Whisper or Alligator Boogaloo, those both sound reasonably good if you don't transpose. Transposing, I don't ever really do because it's not really, I don't know how really that well. It does have a lyre stand, and this lyre it works with an alto sax lyre, or tenor sax you could probably also do. But I use an alto. I don't ever use lyre because I don't like that. Like, people don't really, in these videos I always say they don't like explain the actual size. They're like, oh, it's like an alto. It's not. It's like almost double the size of an alto, but slightly smaller than a tenor. So you can, one way I could tell, like, so this is the easiest way to tell if it's a C melody or an alto, in my opinion. So normally C melody's bells are a lot straighter, and only have one key on one side and one on the other, instead of the 3-key arrangement lower on the bell. Normally altos would end like here. C melodies end up like right almost within the bell. And there's a more bell that only curves out when you get about to the top. Otherwise it's straight, and then it ends up exactly at the middle of this key. Alto bells would end like around here-ish. If they have a picture of a hand too, you could tell because it is way bigger than an alto. Like the K, it only it's like an alto will stop, the neck of an alto will stop here, and the bell will go like down to here. It's quite a bit smaller. What? I could play a song in a second, but I'll do that in a minute. I wonder if these are, this looks almost exactly like a tenor sax reed. You could probably just use tenor sax reeds on a C melody mouthpiece. I think this one is like really nice. Even the case handle, I had to tape it up because old leather's falling off. But it's kind of, the case is alright. It's not, this is the only problem. This little wooden lip seems like really, really weak. It still has the logo and everything. And like this purple color, it's so strong and deep. Because this one was not faded like it was on the outside. It was in here for quite a while. That's why this one's so nice of a color. The Vita mouthpiece works fine. These reeds, I hate them. These are alto clarinet reeds, 3.5. for alto clarinet, but they do not play on the alto clarinet. They only play on alto sax. I haven't even tried them on this thing yet, because I don't even think I can play 3.5s on this. Right now I have a Van Doren 2.5. I should get some jazz reeds, because I'm in jazz. I like jazz music. So maybe Java Reds or Greens, or I don't know, V26s. I think that's what they're called. VZZZs, whatever. There's a lot of different alto jazz reeds. I don't know which ones to buy though. I haven't tried any. I should get like one of those sampler things that Van Doren has. This is the one weird thing though with the neck. It's like you have to angle it like crazy like this. Which kind of makes the bell point straight out, which is kind of cool. Because if it's too far other, it'll have the octave key too high up like that. So it'll always play up an octave. But I'll play one song, I guess. That was Alligator Boogaloo. That's the alto part that I don't feel like transposing it yet. I need to write in transpositions. I'm not very good at transposing though, so that's gonna take a while. But what else could I play? I could play more songs, I bet. I'll try Freebird. I'm learning that one. It kind of sounds bad on this. That's the intro to Freebird. It sounds alright. Okay, let's whisper. I'm not great at low notes on saxophone, especially this one. Just because I don't know why. I'm really good at clarinet. I can play like every note on clarinet, but not on saxophone. I could do with a B flat scale, I guess. That was my best attempt at that. I'm not good at low notes. Anything below, like a D. I could play Chameleon, but that sounds really bad because it's really, I need to transpose that one. That one sounds kind of bad because that's B flat original, I think, written in. Well, man, I think what else I can. That's all I remember of Star Spangled Banner from memory. I think that sounds pretty good, actually, though. I really like the sound of C melodies. Let me pick up my phone. We'll get some more B-roll and talk some more about this thing. I feel like the C melody is really hated for no reason. People don't play it anymore. I feel like it should stay in rotation. Like, stayed as an instrument. But kind of changes its role. I feel like instead of being like prominently like what they originally, Adolf Sax, the creator, wanted it to be a orchestral instrument. I feel like they should have made it a jazz instrument because it has a nice, really. If they changed like the tuning, well, they couldn't really because it has like that nice deep low kind of dry raspy tone. I feel like would sound really good in like blues or like jazz. But they wanted it orchestral, and I feel like that would just sound kind of bad, and that's probably why people don't really like it. And also, they probably thought back in the day, saxophone in an orchestra, that's impossible. Who would ever do that? Because that was like, saxophone kind of got a lot of hate back then. Because it was like a very new invention by this guy that people thought, oh, maybe he doesn't know that much. Because, like, he made the saxophone before, which were, like, very popular, but then he made this new saxophone, and no one likes it that much. And like, this is the main four, like the soprano, tenor, bari, and alto. Because you used to hear those on the radio during the Great Depression. The Great Depression struck, they like only made the key four, stopped making any of like the F mezzo sopranos, C melody, any of the in betweens. Just cut them all out, like bass saxophones. They make those still, but they decided not to make these no more. I think these sound great in a lot of different songs. If you were to transpose it or have it like a C part, that'd sound way better. But if you don't, it just still sounds pretty good on some songs. So I guess that's it for this video. I don't know when my next one's gonna be. Maybe in like a week or two. I'm trying to think of what else I could do a video on. Just trying to make this one long so people have content to watch. Well, that's basically it about this melody, so tune in next time. Like, subscribe, whatever. I don't get why everyone says that, I don't really care. I'll make videos soon.